I'm Elise Tyler. I graduated in 2006 and I majored in psychology and sociology. I wanted to work for some sort of community organization that did advocacy and outreach with underprivileged populations. I worked during college, so I already had a job. I was a manager at the Belmont Theater. Once I graduated, I was promoted to project manager, which was like a 9-to-5 office job. That's where I started to acquire business skills. My role at this business is primarily the business end. I deal with all the money and taxes and all that kind of fun stuff that is not related to bicycles. So I continued my education whether I realized it or not when I graduated.
How's it been running your own business?
Oh my God. It's been like a crash course in getting a business degree. Beyond just the business aspects, like learning how to do bookkeeping on that level. I've done basic bookkeeping before, but it's a whole other level. And managing employees, paying employees, dealing with, having to be the boss.
This was in December of 2007, and I just started thinking, I would love to own my own business. I would love to be my own boss. I really wanted to see a business that supported locally made products, handmade products, but I didn't think that I could probably make enough money off of selling handmade bags and whatnot to pay the rent. So I started talking to my boyfriend, Andrew, who is also my business partner. He's a bike mechanic and had been for years, and he had begun restoring vintage bicycles just kind of as a hobby, and was like, well, why don't we start a bike shop? And that's when we started collaborating with Seth Murray, the head mechanic here, and he was all about it as well.
How has business been thus far?
Business has been great. I guess we found a niche in the market in Nashville. I think that it's important to learn a skill. The skills that I had involved like bookkeeping and accounting type things. My business partners are bike mechanics. That's obviously a skill. At this point in time, it's more important that you pursue something you really love and feel passionate about, because it's going to be so hard to find a career right now. That sounds like really dark and depressing, but it's just true. Like, the job market's pretty terrible. So it's more important that you really figure out what's important to you, so that you can throw yourself into something and, where you wouldn't even mind being entry level and working your way up. It's like you're going to have to do that regardless. So, yeah, it kind of sucks, but stay strong.